Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Pink Sky Tarot. I'm Elle. It is time to do your love reading for the month of February. I did your energy check for the month of February last week, so if you didn't get to see a chance to see that, you can find that on your Taurus playlists. I really like the energy that came in for the month of February for all the signs. I feel like there's going to be a lot of things changing and kind of the tide changing for the better here is what I was getting a feeling of. So yeah, if you didn't get a chance to check that out, go watch that. I think this Friday I'm going to do maybe a special Valentine's Day love reading. Maybe a couple of them, maybe one for singles, maybe one for those in relationships. Just kind of see what the energy is around love right now. But right now, we're just going to do the usual monthly check-in that I do for Taurus, and this will be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. And it is a general reading, guys, so make sure you're just taking the messages that resonate for you. All right, Spirit, what does Taurus need to know in regards to love right now? What does Taurus need to know in regards to love right now? Oh, there we go. I was going to say, the first two came out super quick. Oh, it's funny. I don't know if you guys saw, but when I was talking and shuffling, this card flipped out. And it came out again. So it's probably an important message here. So we have engagement, we have free yourself, and we have separation. Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like that you are in a very deeply committed relationship right now, but it's probably time to move on. It's time to free yourself and separate from this person. You don't have to literally be engaged to them, just be entangled with them. Live with them, share assets, maybe have children, but it's like, it's not a simple we're breaking up situation. It's like a very deeply involved relationship, and you've got to free yourself and separate from this person. Okay. Yeah, that's just the overall message. So if this is resonating for you, of course, I never tell people what to do. You have to use your own intuition to decide what's best for you. But if this message is resonating, it might be time for you to move on. All right, so let's pull some tarot here and see if we get some more information. All right, so what else does Taurus need to know in regards to love right now? What else does Taurus need to know in regards to love right now? There we go. Okay, yeah, this is pretty much reiterating what I just said. We also have two fives here, and fives are all about changes, and ending a relationship is definitely a big change. We have the Queen of Swords, we have the Five of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Five of Pentacles, Five of Coins. So yeah, Queen of Swords, she cuts things out. She removes things from her life that are no longer serving her. I just said cups, I meant swords. Queen of Swords cuts things out. She also can represent a divorced woman as well. So no, that's basically what I was saying. If you're deeply involved in a relationship, you've been feeling like it's time to move on, this could be a sign. This could be a sign. I think the Five of Cups is in reverse because it's feeling like the longer you stay in this, the more regret you will have for not ending it sooner. And so Spirit's saying is like, you don't want to wake up 10 years from now, 5 years from now, or even 1 year from now and regret not leaving when you first felt the urge to. And then of course, Five of Coins here is about changes in your physical world. So for a lot of you, that's going to involve moving, or somebody will have to move. There could be a change in financial stability. But also there is a little bit of fear of being alone with this card. So oh, and then look, she also has like a child in her cloak here, and she's patting him on the head. So some of you might be staying in a relationship to protect your children, or you think that you're protecting them by staying in the relationship. But is it really? Are you really serving them best by staying in a relationship that isn't healthy? Okay, that's up for you to decide, but just saying. And sometimes for some of you, making these physical changes is a way of protecting your child. If the other person is extremely toxic or the environment is not healthy or safe, then removing the child from the situation could be a way of protecting them. You know, just take it how it resonates for you here. But yeah, this is the big message. It's time to walk away from this relationship. You need to cut out things that aren't serving you, because you don't want to wake up in 5 or 10 years and regret that you didn't leave when you first felt called to. All right, let's get clarifiers just to deepen the message here. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Okay. That was a stack, so I don't want to take that. Oh, yeah, we have the King of Wands. Okay. Look, we have a king and a queen, but there are 2 different suits. It's also interesting that it's fire and air. Okay, so fire and air can be very compatible, but they can also be kind of opposite. Okay, so it's like, I feel like there's probably a lot that you guys have in common in your relationship, but it's just not lining up just right. It's just not coming out just right. And I think this King of Wands, I'm getting a very like stubborn energy, a little bit over domineering, kind of like the way he's sitting, he's leaning forward. Like he looks a little, I don't want to say aggressive, but intimidating in some sort of way. And I'm not saying that your person is trying to intimidate you, but it's just like this energy of like, trying to be above your energy maybe, or trying to match it, because I think there's a little bit of insecurity there. Because, I mean, if you're a Queen of Swords, you're a tough lady and you don't put up with stuff. So it's almost like this King of Wands is trying to top that. And I don't feel like it's a conscious thing. I feel like it's just something that's happening, you know, and of course that's not gonna be for everyone. That could just be specific to somebody. But the bigger message is here is, yeah, there's a lot in common. There was potential here for a good relationship, but it's just not quite lining up. And so you're not happy and you feel like you need to free yourself from the situation. And why is the 5 of Cups in the reverse? So you have the Devil. To me, this feels like you convincing yourself to stay. Because, right, we didn't want to have regrets in a year from now or 5 years from now. So the Devil is saying, well, why would you want to separate your children's family? You're never going to survive by your own without this financial help. You're going to be all alone. Okay, so this Devil energy is what's talking you into staying in this relationship when you know that it's not healthy, and it would probably be better for you if you moved on. All right, and then why is the 5 of Cups here? I'm sorry, 5 of Coins. Why is the 5 of Coins here? Yeah. So we have the Magician in the reverse. You can't manifest the future that you want and deserve and you're destined to have without making changes in your physical world. You also cannot manipulate the energy between the two of you to make the relationship work. And that's, I've been drawn to this broken glass in this mirror. Wasn't really sure why. And I feel like it's kind of referencing that. You can still see yourself in a mirror, in a broken mirror, but still broken. Okay, and there's nothing you can do. You can try to fix the glass. You can try to smooth the cracks over, but it's just never going to look the same as it was before, right? Once it's broken, it's kind of broken. Okay, and this is not applying to everyone, but that's just the energy I'm getting in this reading. Okay, of course you can heal and repair yourself, but you might not be able to do that until you separate from this person and take more control of your own life. Okay. All right, let me get you a final guidance card here. All right, so get some advice here for Taurus. Okay. This came out very quickly. You have gentleness. This is gentleness to yourself, being kind to yourself. You can break this news to your person in a kind way. I think that's the most important message. This, I care about you. We tried, but this isn't working out, and I think it's time that we move on. And then allow yourself to feel those feelings of the relationship ending. I think a lot of people, you would think that if you're leaving a relationship that's bad for you, you would feel happy and you would be excited. But it's okay to feel sad over a bad relationship ending. Okay, you invested a lot of time. You probably tried really hard, especially if you had children with them. It's okay to kind of grieve the loss of even a bad relationship, because you're doing it so you can manifest what you want. So just be kind to yourself through this process. Break the news to the person in a kind way. And yeah, that's the message. All right, Taurus. I know that was a little bit heavy. But I want to give the messages that are given to me. So I hope you found the reading helpful. If it resonated, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.